We are back with another review, and today we got another pop in the Marvel 80 Years line. Today we are going to be going back into the Spider-Man wave that they just dropped at Walgreens. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today we are going to be talking about the Bombastic Bagman. We got probably the most common pop out of the entire set is this Bombastic Bagman. I'm not sure why people are passing up on it. The thing that lets me know that not a lot of people are completionists going after this 80-year set is because he's the one that's always left behind. The Octo Spidey out of this particular trio, the Octo Spidey is the most sought after one. Second being the Future Foundation, and then the Bombastic Bagman. But this one is like all you'll see on the shelf is just this for days. It's just a whole shelf full of these. And actually, I was having a conversation with Larry, #Larry, good guy over there. He kind of collects similar lines to what I go after as well. He's a Batman collector, which is cool. So if there's any like news and stuff like that, we definitely share that information. And this was something that we talked about, was that he doesn't have these readily available in his area as well. So you could definitely see like supply kind of issues throughout the country. Sometimes they'll mail certain pops to certain areas, and certain other areas might get different versions of that. Like I know the Thanos chromes, for example. Sometimes they, one Walmart might have 3 out of the 5 colors or something like that, and other Walmarts have all the colors. So it's just very hit or miss. And this was just all over the shelf. It's just, I guess nobody really wants this pop. I personally wouldn't have went after it. It's a cool character. Definitely a cool character from the comic, but it's just something I probably, wouldn't personally have gone after in this particular set if I was not a completionist. So again, it's something that, and these are all, the other one, the Octo Spidey, had another issue as well with popping the top. So it looks like the tabs are a little bent in. You can see this one is bent down right there. It kind of curves down, which gets it caught under the lip. This one was straight, slid right out. So be very careful. I don't know if it's just this line, but I haven't had any other issues with any other pops recently. This is the second one, though, out of the set that I've reviewed, and the second one I've also had to take it out of the bottle. That is just a square... That is just a square bag. I can't wait to see the custom pops that are going to come from somebody unmounting this this bobblehead and putting it on something else. But this is awesome now that I'm looking at it. Why aren't people picking this up? The bag head itself is totally cool, especially if you're into custom pops. It would be neat to get this as like a swap out for something else. That's cool. Or even customize the actual bag itself. But this is a neat little pop now that I'm looking at it. He's got kind of like a beast-like stance, and then he's got the Spider-Man web slinger, and he's got the Fantastic Four suit on with the bag over his head. Crazy Peter Parker. Okay, no base with this one. So this one doesn't have a base on it. He has a pretty wide stance, and it is just a square bag. It's a very plain bag, which is cool. But it's paint app on it's pretty good. It's nothing shabby about this pop itself. Just I guess the head itself doesn't have the detail of other pops in the particular set, which is fine by me now that I actually unboxed it and got to check it out. Another reason why I like taking pops out the box and checking them out is sometimes seeing the pop in the box doesn't really tickle your fancy, but once you take it out, it's kind of neat to look at it. Like the bag itself looks totally cool outside the box. It looked very plain in there, and I was like, why did I get this pop? Do I really want to collect this whole set? And then I'm like, yeah, kind of a cool little pop. And it's also a neat little character line in the comics as well, which is what we're all about here. Is I like collecting the actual Marvel comic characters, which are neat. Definitely great for some photo ops and stuff like that. So once we get the whole wave together, I will be doing at least some photos for Instagram, which if you aren't on my Instagram, check out the description below. I have a link there. I post a lot of stuff that I review here on the channel and a lot of stuff that I don't review here on the channel. Doesn't make the cut, I guess you could say, to get reviewed here. I post that stuff there as well. So check out the description below. I have a link to the Instagram there. Bombastic Bagman, Spider-Man Wave, a Walgreens exclusive. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this little guy? Did you pick him up? Did you actually take him out of the box and not so much fall in love with it, but enjoy it more out of the box than you did when you saw it in the box? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for more content like this. Subscribe for more. I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.